haven't got to racetracks that I would consider normal yet. I think this is kind of the first weekend since really since we started. I think that's kind of semi-normal, and then so I think we'll assess where we're at this weekend, assess where we are next weekend, and kind of get your report card on where you stack up and where we're at, and then we'll go to work from there.
Heading into a weekend like this, obviously we saw the option tires in play last year in Richmond. Obviously you haven't been on the track with them yet, but how could you see that potentially playing out this weekend at a track like this?
Don't know. I haven't been on track yet. I think it's a play. It's a tool in our toolbox to figure out. So, not sure what the other team's plans are for the field, but hopefully get our car dialed in, our Mitos Toyota tied in. What am I trying to say? Dialed in, and figure out what we need on really both sets. I think we have 2 sets of reds for the race, so got to be methodical with everything. But yeah, just another race, and got to treat this stuff.
What do you think separates the good cars from the great cars at this track?
Are you saying Penske versus the rest of the field? I don't know. I think we're close. Like I look back at the fall race for our weekend in general. Didn't start off hot, but we were really fast there at the end. We still had nothing for the 12 or the 22. But I think we were definitely a top 5 car finishing the weekend 7th. But that's a good question. This track is unique. It's 2 different corners. The car has to be set up really one way, which is not in favor of a particular set of corners. So you have to really balance it out. So I don't know. 12 car just walked in the room, so if you want to ask him, then I'll have a better answer.
Around a lot, do a lot of different stuff, and as a driver, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
You go to Vegas, to Homestead, 2 totally different tracks, but both intermediates. How do you prepare for both?
I think you just work on, with this car, it's kind of the same principles. We'll hopefully work on the 2 tracks. There's some different, settings in the shocks and springs that you're going to run different between those 2. But honestly, with Vegas and Homestead, some of that's going to be similar too. With the roughness of Vegas and the low grip at Homestead, you're going to have some of the same ideas kind of baked in there. So I think some will transfer. Just happy to be on some normal tracks and get to Vegas next week, see what we got 1.5 mile wise. But I think some stuff will transfer more than what you think.
How did the option tire react today?
Felt good. It felt like a lot of grip. Just firing off and making the first 3 laps. I don't even know if I can think of another place that compared to my career that felt that good on tires. So that was cool, but it definitely fell off as the run went. Not as much as what maybe I thought, but it fell off for sure.
So what do you think the expectations are for tomorrow with the different tires? How will you use them with your strategy?
Yeah, I think there's a couple of ways people will see running that. Be interesting to see if they get baked in at the same times. We have our plan and when we're going to put them on, and be interesting to see, like I said, if everybody else is kind of thinking that same thing. So, we ran 40 laps there in practice and felt like it hung on okay. We didn't have any issues with the tires, so I think that's some optimism for tomorrow that you can probably do more with them than what you think if you can make it that long.
So you thought that you already knew your plan for tomorrow before today, as far as like when you were going to put those tires on?
We had a general idea. When it would probably work out best, depending, just looking in the past with this tire and how long it's made it at Richmond and some other places. So, I think we kind of base it off that and think it's going to last a similar length here and kind of build around that.
No, I just put myself in some bad spots, but I guess you expect that in this racing, how everyone is, but we didn't have any strengths taking off, so just got picked on, I guess, but I could have done better myself.
And then also too, there was times in the race like one of the tire sets that you guys had put on, you had said was kind of a bad set, and then AJ wound up with one later in the race.
No, I didn't have that. I thought all the sets were pretty equal, but we were playing with tire pressures and stuff when we missed it, I think. But I think the sets were okay.
And then how did you enjoy like the track length and the layout?
Yeah, I think the short track was much better than the long one. I thought the racing last week was epic. You could pass people easily when you were faster, and they could pass you. I thought the racing was really good. Yeah.
And then last one, how excited are you to be racing at Phoenix? You know,
Yeah.
first time in the Cup car, and then obviously they throw you a curveball, 2 different sets of tires for practice and for the race.
Yeah, there's a lot going on. So I enjoyed this track and the Xfinity car last year. So look forward to feeling what it's like soon. And yeah, it should be a fun race.
All right, thank you. Good luck.
No problem. Thanks.
Of the road courses on the schedule, which one are you most looking forward to? Which one do you think you maybe have your best shot at?
I try not to look forward to any of them. I try to treat them all the same, I guess. So hopefully we're good at all of them.
The Vivid EV Anthem is the essence of American spirit. Made with lithium battery technology, this neighborhood electric vehicle features vibrant colors, diamond stitch seats, and seats up to 6. It isn't just made in America, it's made for America.
Steven Stump of Frontstretch.com here. Come back for more great racing videos, and if you like us, don't forget to hit that subscribe button.